just like to welcome all of you on behalf of the organisers, NALA and IT Tala. But the first thing that occurs to me is that there is a gap, a large gap in our national thinking and our national planning and strategy for numeracy work and numeracy development. We have no policy and we have no strategy for adult numeracy development. And that seems to me to be a gap, because we do have we have nothing to complement the national strategy for children and young learners. We do have a literacy and numeracy strategy for them, but it seems to me that you're starting on the stairs and stopping and showing people the next floor, but simply not going to the next floor. So we need to remedy that. I'm aware that NALA are working on that, by the way, and have been speaking to the relevant minister about it. But I would look forward to progress in that sense, because I do see it as a major gap. As we work in this area, we often ask ourselves, is this important work? Now, we know in our souls that it is important work, but does anybody else value it in the big bad world out there, in the political world, in the policy world? And that's a very valid question. And I would answer that question by saying that we should concentrate on the costs to answer that question, or at least give some answers to that question. There is a huge personal, social cost for the people involved who are innumerate or have poor numeracy skills. It follows them through their lives and their families and holds them back very often from what they might achieve. So that's a huge cost to them. There's another financial cost, financial and economic cost to the state and to society that for poor numeracy skills. And you can measure that. People have begun to try to measure that. And in a report in the UK in 2008, done for the UK government by KPMG, an estimate was made that poor numeracy skills in the UK context was annually costing the Exchequer £2.4 billion sterling. Now, that report was based on a cohort of students of 38,000. That report also looked at the cost of eradicating or improving numeracy skills for that same cohort, and that was only around 90 million. So the economics is all wrong there. If you get in and work on the numeracy skills and you put the resources in, it's going to cost a lot less, a fraction of what it's costing and foregoing in terms of poor numeracy skills.